welcome to Lauralign. Today we will be revisiting the topic of the ripple effect, which I talked about very briefly in a yoga video way back when. I'll link it up here somewhere. But before we get into that, let's pull a cat tarot card. So I just shuffled these and I got the exact same card I got yesterday. So yeah, this one was basically talking about happiness being on the horizon. So I don't even need to read it. And yeah, interesting. All right, grab your water, get in something cozy. Let's get to it. Hello and welcome or welcome back to Lauralign. I'm Laura and this is my personal yoga practice. Today we are going to be talking about the ripple effect, and I'll go ahead and get into that real quick. The basic premise of the ripple effect is everything that we do, every choice that we make makes ripples. So whether you think it does or not, it does. This can be anything as little as saying have a great day to somebody. This can be something larger. Basically, it's just the consequences that happen after every action that we take and every choice that we make. So yeah, I will let y'all think about that while we get into our little self-massage time here. Just a few minutes on the back, and you can think about how this is going to affect the rest of your day. What ripples are you making right now with this act of self-love? You know? I'll meet you in seated here in a minute. We're pretty much going to do the same thing we did yesterday, just a little quickie of the usual stuff, just stretching it out after a long day at work, but glad to be doing my usual yoga. Okay. So whenever you're ready, join me in your favorite seat. I'm just gonna stretch it out here in Dandasana. I love the way this stretches my back. We can begin to think of some imagery, if it pleases you, of this ripple effect. So I'm honestly not sure where I got this idea from, but I've known about it for quite a while, and the way I imagine it is it's like even the tiniest little drop of water in a still body of water will create ripples, right? So like even the smallest little things can create a chain of effects. So that's why it's super important to A, be nice to yourself, and B, be nice to other people, and C, just generally be a good person. We are making waves whether we know it or not. So you can either make ripples or you can make waves. But either way, it's the same concept. So obviously wave is like, bigger than a ripple. But it's all the same. So our actions do have reactions. And I have a good story for you guys as we're stretching it out. So feel free to move into cat-cow time right now or whenever. But a little story for you guys here is one of my high school friends. I don't know why I remember this so clearly in my mind because it wasn't of any consequence. But she told me she went to a drive-through and after, like as she was driving away, the person that worked there did not tell her to have a great day. So she was like, well, my day's ruined because that person didn't tell me to have a great day. That's how it works. It's every little thing can cause a reaction to other things. So when it comes to that, it's like, well, she kind of chose to take that a certain way. So your ripple can be you're choosing to ignore the fact that the person didn't tell you to have a great day and you're going to have a great day regardless, or you can choose to take it personally and then you can make somebody else's day bad. So we always have choices, and the choices that we make, no matter how small, matter. That's all I'm saying. That's the big takeaway today. Probably not going to be too talkative for the rest of this. I really just want you guys to use any sort of visualization to continue on with this practice. So whether it's little drips in an otherwise still body of water, maybe it's a bathtub or a pond or whatever, or it's a big ocean, whatever, and it's just raining ever so lightly. Or maybe it's big waves and you just imagine like some ocean sounds. Just thinking about how each wave changes the sand a little bit as it washes back and forth on the shore. So things like that. And just remember that you matter and your choices matter, no matter how big or small. I will let you guys know whenever I'm moving on to different moves, but right now I am going into extended child's pose, supported. Going in for a little baby cobra action before trying out a plank and then down dog. My waistband with these pants is rolling down. It's probably why I never wear them. So which imagery did you choose? Hold on to it as we do our little plank. Let it calm you. Down dog. All right. Quickly moving through it today. Switching to seated, and of course you can take your time. I'm just kind of swiftly moving through it today. Like I said, I'm trying to have a short little practice. I got a bunch of stuff to do today. So I am in cross-legged or Sukhasana easy pose and just taking some organic twists and side body stretches. Literally the exact same thing we did yesterday. And then Shavasana from there. So we'll mix it up. We'll start with the twisting today instead of the side body stretches. And on to the stretches we go. Tomorrow I'm probably going to revisit some standing poses. I will have longer to film. So we'll get back to a longer slow yoga video tomorrow. Other than that, today is pretty much over. I'm just gonna get onto my back, do a full body stretch, some organic twisting there, and then a quick Shavasana. So I'll say my goodbyes now. I want you guys to remember that ripple effect, and hopefully you make some good ripples or good waves wherever you go. Leave everyone behind you in a happier mood than when you got to them, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if my phrasing is correct there, so just try to be kind. That's all I'm saying. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Okay? I hope you take care. Let me know how it goes for you, and I will see you later. Bye.